What is our next topic today?
All right, next one is from Robert Pennisi. Hi, good morning, movie crew. I've heard John say on multiple occasions that True Lies is his all-time favorite action movie. I love this film so much, too. Just wanted to know how you felt about the news that Disney Plus is going to have a live-action True Lies show, and it's going to be run by McG. I've got mixed feelings on it, but wanted to know what you guys think. Thank you, and bring on the filthy.
I'm going to confess to you right now, I'm a little torn. I'm a little bit torn. True Lies is indeed my all-time favorite action film. It's not the best action in a film ever. Like its action isn't as good as the action in John Wick, but overall as an action film, I think it's my favorite action film of all time. I love that. You know what she's stealing the money for? An abortion. Anyway, the movie is hilarious and fun and engaging and oh my God, Arnold at his best. Jamie Lee Curtis at her best. I just love this film. Tom Arnold, who's never been good in anything. Even he was great in this. Anyway, the idea of a series. Now, I've always wanted James Cameron to go back and do a sequel to it. I've always wanted to see a sequel to True Lies. I got very giddy in the movie theater when they featured a True Lies stand-up in Captain Marvel. I got all excited in the Blockbuster when they highlighted that. Being done by McG, I don't know. McG to me is a little bit of it's not bad. It's hit and miss. McG is a little bit hit and miss me. He's done some things I quite enjoy. He's done some things I haven't. And does a True Lies work in a series format? And it is kind of weird thinking about it being on a Disney Plus. But I guess, hey, now they own the rights to that. And we all know that the main reason Disney bought Fox was to acquire all these IPs. Because it was for their streaming service, and I guess it makes sense they would go to something like this. So I'm a little torn on this right now. Rob, you hear this. Is this a good move for Disney, and how do you feel about it?
Well, I'm with you. It might not be my favorite action movie of all time, but I really love True Lies. And I'm really upset I don't have it on Blu-ray because it's never been released in HD. Come on, James Cameron, what's up? But I really want to see this show. I think it could be great. I think it could be great if they follow. It was the tone of True Lies that made it so much fun to watch. It was the whole storyline. I don't know if it's very. It might get Me Too'd today. I don't know. I mean, the whole thing between the husband and the wife and the weird. It was. I liked all that. I thought it was really weird and subversive. So. In an action movie, but I love True Lies. I want to see this. You know, McG has a movie coming out that a buddy of mine wrote called The Rim of the World. That's about kids stopping an alien invasion from the vantage point of their summer camp, I guess. And I think what McGew's done with, he did the movie The Babysitter for Netflix. Then he has Rim of the World coming out. I think could be great. He's worked with streaming platforms before. It's exciting to see filmmakers move over to Disney Plus. They're getting big talent to come make these shows, and I don't think that McG would. Look, I even like Terminator Salvation.
Ooh, yeah, I did not.
I did, and McG directed that, so maybe it could be good.
You know, by the way, every once in a while we talk about, human beings who in certain films look better and hotter than human beings have a right to. I'll often talk about Cameron Diaz when she was in The Mask. Is it Tia Carrera?
Tia Carrera.
Tia Carrera in True Lies. Male or female, just absolutely, for human beings ever on film, looked like amongst the top 5 ever in history that any human being hot has looked on film. I mean, she's so attractive in that movie. It's crazy.
Got to give it up though for Jamie Lee Curtis in that movie.
Absolutely.
Her body was rocking.
My God, is she hot in that film?
You know, she falls over in the striptease. Like I'm sure you guys might know, but for those who don't, she actually fell over, and then that was his actual response to her falling over when he was like, and then he like went like that. That was not planned, so that's pretty funny. But no, when he takes the truth serum, I mean, that's one of my favorite action movies of all time too. But I gotta say, I don't know, True Lies show, that sounds weird to me, but I
just don't know if you can stretch that premise out. It's a perfect premise for movie length. I don't know if you can stretch it out. And by the way, that striptease scene still to me is one of the most gut-wrenchingly funny scenes I've ever seen in a movie. Dude. It's so funny.
But John, the concept of even the title True Lies, we live in that world now. And I like if they take that concept of what that means. I mean, obviously in the film it means something else, but we live in that world has come up around us where what is truth anymore? And I like that if they take that title and turn it into a commentary on the real world through the subterfuge of the organization. I forget the name of the organization that they work for.
But Charlton Heston was the head of it.
Yeah, he was the head of it.
First time in a movie I've ever heard the term "screw the pooch." That was the first time. It was from the mouth of Charlton Heston. Well, listen, guys, what do you guys make of this thing? Do you think this is a good move for Disney and Disney Plus? I'm torn because I love this property. I don't know. So I got a little bit of excitement, a little bit of trepidation. I'm not sure. What do you guys think about it? Jump down in the comment section below and let us know what you think.